This git command will probably save you hours of typing over your entire software career. So this is an example of a command I use quite a lot, git log one line graph, and we can see it's producing outputs about our git repo. But it's quite a lot to type, but what we can do is we can use aliases to create shorter versions of this. So what we would do is git config. If we want to use this alias across all of our Git projects, which I imagine we will, we use the --global flag, and then we can do alias and then the name of whatever we want the alias to be. So in this case, I'll call it LG. And then we can put the command that we want to run, which is going to be log one line graph. So this is now created as a global alias, LG, and if we do git LG, it's now running that whole command, the git log one line graph. So you can go through and all of the things you do, lots of, you can set up aliases like this. Another thing I do quite a lot of is I run the git branch merged. I then see all of the branches that are already merged in, and I would use git branch -d just to tidy up. What I can do is I could make an alias, and the alias will look, I've called it cleanup. Again, I would make this global because I'm going to use this across all of my Git projects. So then I'm going to do git branch merged. The purpose of this grep here is just to get rid of any of the branch names that start with star, because that is the branch that we are currently working on. And then we use xargs to pass this into the git branch -d, and it will delete each of the branches. There's one other thing to note here. We've got this exclamation mark. And in our previous example, we were just, when we were using the git log one line graph, we were actually just calling a single git command. But here we're calling multiple commands, so we need the exclamation mark here to say that this is not actually just a git command on its own, we're calling multiple things. So what I can do is I can add this alias cleanup, and then I can run git cleanup, and it's gone and deleted the branches that were already merged in. So this is quite a useful command. Hope you found that useful. Do use the git aliases to speed up your Git usage, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.